Hey guys, Scott here. Today I have the Dynamic Discs Lucid Air Sheriff. The newest disc by Dynamic Discs. Well, not the newest disc, but the newest plastic type in a mold that we've seen before. Awesome disc. If you're a Sheriff fan, you're going to love it. I have two of them that I field tested. I'm going to give these away to 2 lucky winners at the end of this review. Make sure you stay tuned. So I took these out into a field, threw them into about a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind, a couple headwind shots, a couple tailwind shots. You see, very similar to a Sheriff. It's got a little bit of dome, but it isn't pop toppy. I wouldn't call it a heartbeat by any means. 159 gram orange. A little bit about myself so you can compare to me is I'm a 940 rated player. I throw about 380 feet. I throw right hand, backhand. So just so when you see my throws, you can kind of compare. If you are a harder thrower than that or a better player than that, you can add or reduce that stability a little bit. If you throw less than that, you can add some stability or some overstability to that. So, all right. So in the video here, you can see the flag moving, and there I am showing the disc. But again, the flag is moving. A little bit of snow on the ground still. I'm ready to get rid of that. So first throw, probably not the best throw. I threw it wide. I threw it wide on purpose, but a little bit of left to right angle so you could see the hyzer line. But there you could see I threw it very flat. And you can see it still, it faded out pretty good. Again, I'm throwing into that tailwind. Last one, I threw a little bit wider. Trying to get up to the basket, and you could see I was very happy with that one. That one was a pretty close run. So you can see how close I am. And bam! Birdie putt with a Lucid Air Sheriff. So here are my headwind shots. So this shot I threw high, and you could see it. What you can't see is that it does fade back at the end. So you put some height on it, but it did slightly turn over. This next shot I'm throwing a little bit lower to see what kind of fade back I do get. And you can see by where I threw it about the same as the first one. It did not come back. It did turn over. This last one here, I'm throwing a little bit harder to see what it does. And it burns a little bit faster. So, but like I said, so if you are throwing in that headwind and you're around the same, again, 940, 380 foot thrower, if you put it up high, even in that headwind, it's going to come back. You're going to get that turn, but it's going to come back. If you throw it lower, you're not going to really give it that chance. But if you're a slower arm speed, it isn't going to want to turn over nearly as much for you. So it could potentially be straighter. So again, depending on what kind of thrower you are, but in the headwind, I threw it on hyzer. It held that line very well. I threw it very flat. It held that line very well. Again, I think it's going to be a very popular disc. The Air Sheriff was one that a lot of people were looking for. But how do you win an Air Sheriff? Again, they're released to the public or online at February 1st. But you can get yours for free. 3 things that you need to do. Like the Facebook page for Trilogy Talk. Share this YouTube channel for Trilogy Talk. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help share the Trilogy love with the world. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Till next time.